Hello and welcome. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, where we are featuring the poetry of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. I am going to read two of his poems today, The Tide Rises, The Tide Falls, and The Arrow and the Song. I do not have these memorized, so I will be reading them. So let's start with The Tide Rises, The Tide Falls. The tide rises, the tide falls. The twilight darkens, the curlew calls. Along the sea sands damp and brown, the traveler hastens toward the town. And the tide rises, the tide falls. Darkness settles on roofs and walls, but the sea in darkness calls. The little waves, with their soft white hands, efface the footprints in the sand. And the tide rises, the tide falls. The morning breaks, the steeds in their stalls stamp and neigh as the hostler calls. The day returns, but never more returns the traveler to the shore. And the tide rises, the tide falls. And now we're going to read The Arrow and the Song. I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth, I knew not where. For so swiftly it flew, the sight could not follow it in its flight. I breathed the song into the air. It fell to earth, I knew not where. For who has sight so keen and strong that it can follow the flight of song? Long afterward in an oak, I found the arrow still unbroke. And the song from beginning to end, I found again in the heart of a friend. And there we are. Those are our two poems by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, and he was a very famous American poet from the 1800s. I will be back again next week. We will have a book review and we will have poetry reading, and I hope to see you then. And until then, I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you.